You okay? I saw you had slept in the spare room.
Had a migraine. I didn't want Jay disturbing me.
Georgia used a nose clip to stop her from snoring. I'll let you into a secret. I prefer sleeping alone.
I could get used to it.
Going to the office.
Oh, we're straight over. Finally got a date for the child arrangement hearing.
You must be made up.
Sorry, I was late back last night. Needy client. Let me make it up to you. Dinner. My treat. You okay?
Yeah. I just wasn't well last night. I'm fine now.
Well, that's a relief.
Why don't we go for lunch instead? At the pub? Please.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you there.
Oh, hello? Yeah, my name's Megan Charmer. I've got a little problem, and I was wondering if you could help me with it.
You reckon she's set out yet?
Doesn't look like it. Oh, she burst his bubble.
You promised you wouldn't.
I know, and I won't. From now on, I'm going to keep all my promises to you.
Jay's had a letter about the court date.
Yeah, I know, so have I. Not one now. How are you feeling?
I can't believe being such an idiot.
It's only 'cause you're better than he is.
I need you to keep stum a bit longer. But believe me, he is going to get it big time.
Well, how exactly?
Come to the pub at lunch and you'll find out.
I reckon she's going to go ape at him.
This is going to be so good for our case. Because he's going to be asking for residency as a single parent now. Yet another failed marriage. Jay's not exactly the perfect family man he said he is.
Sorry. Right, I reckon that's sorted it for now.
You need to get a professional in. Oh, sorry. There I go, giving you advice again.
No, I'm sorry. I overreacted. For the record, though, the last thing I want is Brenda finding out where we got that money from. I reckon I could fix that leak myself. If not, I'll just rent umbrellas to the customers.
Aye. Nick has just rang. He's really keen to get on with Jenny's memorial garden.
Oh, we've been raising funds for ages, but the builder's suffered a bereavement.
His nan got electrocuted in the shower. I'll check the charity account, make sure we've got enough funds. Nick Hill said he'd cover any shortfall and I'll chip in if need be. Oh, and I'll check the business account as well. We don't want to leave ourselves short.
Dad's doing your accounts today, so he can sort that for you. You know, I would really love to hear more about this playground. Why not pop round later for a brew?
OK. See you later.
Bye. If she checks that business account, she'll see the extra payments. We're going to be rumbled.
Yes, you won't, because you're doing the banking from now on. As long as it stays that way, you'll be fine.
You said you wouldn't say anything.
As if I'd want to make things any worse for Pete.
Ask him for an update then if you're that interested.
How's Moses doing, guys?
Yeah, he's doing much better, Taff.
You two look wrecked. No doubt we'll be short-handed at work again.
Well, I'm sure you're managing fine without me.
It's not that difficult.
Would it kill him to act like a normal brother? But Moses could have died and he carries on like it's nothing. That new vicar wants to see us. Have a chat about the service and that.
Oh, today? Do we have to, Pete? I'm knackered. The house is a mess. It's got baby stuff all over it and the rest.
You never normally bothered.
Oh, really? You're saying I'm slacking?
But we'll meet him in the cafe then. Right, at least my best man's sorted. You written your speech yet?
You can't rush a comedy legend, Pete.
Sorry about that. Slight problemo.
Yeah, well, we've all got problems, Bob. I've got a 1959 Pontiac Bonneville to source. Americano to go, please.
Hey, we were before, eh? Okay, Corday. There's girls back at the factory due a sugar crash any second.
What a sweet factory. What's your problem? Huh? Me, I haven't got one. Just bored of waiting.
Your Nana sounds like a wonderful woman, yeah, but now the funeral's over, I'm sure you can't wait to get on with Jenny's playground.
This one has Lawrence been handing out Enterprise Awards.
I'll take his cash. He can keep his mentor.
Right.
Well, you've not even entered, let alone won it.
Bye. The builder starts tomorrow, and he's giving us a discount for cash.
All right. Now, are we clear? You're checking the Memorial Fund balance. I'm doing the cafe's bank account.
Yeah, all right. I'm not a child, I got it.
Oh, hi, you right?
No, I've gone and double booked. Can you go and see a client for me in Hotton now?
Yeah, of course I can. You know, do anything for you.
Oh, cheers. I'll treat you to lunch in the pub afterwards. I'm hoping to have some really big news for you.
Cool. And I am going to win that. So, we'll have plenty to talk about.
Can't wait. 2 birds, 1 stone, feathers everywhere. Coffee, please.
Yeah, Belle's with Hamish now, so I can break the news. No, Lisa, don't worry, I can do it. It's not so much you should hear over the phone now, is it? Of course I'm sure. Yeah, you've enough on your plate. Stop worrying. We'll phone you later, yeah. Bye.
How's Granny Clegg?
Oh, well, grouchy, running her ragged. Maybe I'll need something stronger than that if I'm going to tell Belle the truth.
Dad. He's much worse. Can we call Paddy? What did he say yesterday? Because I think it might be serious.
Now, I want you to listen to me and be brave.
Oh, no, it's not, is it? Well, can't he have an operation? Can we even afford it?
It's not that, love. We'd find the cash. It's colic, and Paddy's not sure that he'd survive the surgery.
No, don't say that. He might.
Look, Amos is suffering. You don't want that.
Well, we can't just give up hope.
Paddy said that it'd be kindest to let him go. He'd come and take care of things.
No, I can't do it to him, Dad.
Some of these venues are spectacular. So, how long have you been married?
Feels like no time at all.
First marriage?
Here I am, flogging happy ever after. My own marriage is a flaming sham. Sit down.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. You just feel like a total fraud.
Believe me, I've seen worse cases.
Really? My husband is carrying on with my business partner again after he swore it was over. He's planning on divorcing me once he's hidden all his money and got full custody of his son. He only married me to get Archie back. I'll be damned if I help him now. So, I have to be married a year before I can divorce him, right?
Yes. We could freeze his remaining assets, but if he owns his own home and business, you'll only get a small settlement at best.
After everything he's done to me?
As the law stands over property, your husband's actions are irrelevant.
But I have supported him through thick and thin. Surely that counts for something.
I'm afraid not.
I've sunk all my money into this place. It's going to be really hard to get the cash back.
I'm sorry, it's not better news. If you'd have worked for his company and made a contribution, that way we'd be able to demand a big share of the factory. As it stands, you'll be walking away with your self-respect, and you can't put a price on that.
Finally, job done. Fixed it.
Oh, great. And I've checked the balance for the charity stuff to make sure it's still healthy, you know, so Brenda doesn't need to raid the cafe account.
Great. So, all we need to do now is make sure you stay in charge of the books until I've paid off the loan.
Yeah. I can't keep on lying to her, though. If she finds out about this...
I've thought of the perfect excuse if she ever does.
I think the bank's made a boo-boo with the cafe account.
I thought we agreed I'd do that.
Well, that new direct debit, do you recognise it?
Probably some admin error.
No, it isn't. I can explain, Brenda. Please don't go mad.
Dad's been making an extra payment on the cafe each month. He's overpaying, so you can both retire.
Retirement? We're not old.
Exactly. You can enjoy it while you're both young.
Yeah, well, why didn't you think to consult me first? I don't know why you wouldn't.
Maybe you wanted it to be a big surprise for later.
I'm your wife. And not only that, your business partner.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to do a good thing.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you did, but this is no way to run a cafe. Or our relationship.
Well, it's not like he lied. He just didn't tell you.
I just wish you'd talked it through with me first. Now, keeping me in the dark like this, well, it feels a bit... I don't know, Bob. It's just not a nice feeling.
Hey, here we go.
You owe me a large one. That new client you sent me. Mega bridezilla.
Layla said you might have some news.
Yeah, I saw a solicitor this morning for some advice. I've decided to leave Take a Vow in your capable hands, become a sleeping partner.
Oh, that's news to me. I mean, how am I going to cope on my own?
Well, you're always full of ideas. It's your time to shine. You could go for that award thing. And, your loss is Jay's gain.
Sorry? I'm not with you.
Well, you're always saying that I've got a good head for business. I'm going to come and work alongside you at the factory. Help expand your empire.
And what about my dad? I'm sorry, but we can't just make this decision on our own.
Well, I think it's a splendid idea. Megan and I had a meeting earlier.
And what about Priya and her job?
Well, like I said, we'll be expanding, so there'll be loads of work to keep us busy.
Yeah, I like working with family. And she'll be a great asset, don't you think?
Yeah. Just a bit mind blown.
Right, well, that's settled, partner. Can we get you a drink machine?
Oh, yeah, tomato juice, please. I'll nip to the loo.
Okay.
2 ticks pet and I'm all yours.
What was that? Are you a complete doormat?
I reckon we should just stay out of it.
I didn't have much choice. Come and find me later and I'll explain.
You cannot have her at the factory. She's going to figure out that you are hiding your assets. And on top of that, how are you going to get away to spend time with me? You're going to end up with her 24/7.
I've got a date for the court.
No way, that was quick.
So hopefully I can get shot of the mad cow before she causes too much damage.
Hurts, doesn't it, mate? Who would I tell my troubles to if you weren't here? I can barely remember when he wasn't.
And I bet he's proud of you, all grown up. You've given him a grand life. Treated him like a prince among ponies.
I can't imagine him not being here, Dad.
I know, but you wouldn't want to remember him in pain like this. You're going to miss him, of course you are. But you can always come to me. And your mum. She's worried about you, but we both know that you can be strong and come through it.
I'm not going to end up like before. I will talk to you.
Aye.
I love you, boy. I love you. You better ring Paddy and tell him. Paddy's gonna come tomorrow, and he's gonna make you feel better. He's gonna take all that pain away.
Where's Dan?
Told him to knock off early because he was driving me nuts. What are you even doing here, Debbie?
I said I'd be in touch, didn't I?
Yeah, you also told me to back off.
Oh, stop sulking, Ross.
I'm not sulking. I'm angry. You treat people like they're nothing. It's always about you, what you want and when you want it.
Oh, because it's never about you, is it, Ross?
No, quite clearly isn't.
OK, so what's this now, then? You kicking off. What even gives you the right to be angry with me anyway?
Because you mess with me head.
Look, I know you don't understand, but I have my reasons.
You're walking away from a business that you started and built up. It just doesn't make sense to me.
This stays between us, right?
Mm.
Jay has been preoccupied lately. He's getting more and more distant towards me. And, well, things in the bedroom department have been pretty quiet too.
He's probably just stressed with work. You know, it can affect men in that way.
Yeah.
And I think the more pressure you put on a bloke, the worse it gets.
You're absolutely right. Which is why I want to take the load off him at work.
Do you really think that spending all that time together is the best way to fix it?
Well, I have my doubts, but Rishi convinced me. Layla, look, I trust you to look after my interests. I know what I'm doing.
Are you all right there, Bob? Or shall I hide the cutlery?
No, no, all fine and dandy, thanks.
Marvellous. And when you want to offload, you know where I am. Stop beating yourself up. At least she knows now.
Not the truth. Brenda thinks we're retiring early.
I know you feel bad, and I am sorry about that.
She felt betrayed. I don't blame her. When she forgave me, I felt even worse. I hate the idea of carrying on deceiving her.
You can't tell her the truth now. Not after spinning her that story.
That was down to you, not me.
I will work all hours plus extra on top, so you really can pay the mortgage off early. So it wasn't even a lie, you know, it was more of a prediction of the future.
You should be a politician, you know, you really should. See, Mrs. Thatcher's dad, he ran a corner shop, you know.
Yeah, well, mine's going to be raking it in. Problem solved.
This is definitely the last time.
Look, on the off chance that this does happen again, long shot, I know, but maybe we need to establish some ground rules. Like, if one of us says it's over, then it's over. No whining, no running of mascara. I'll be fine because mine's waterproof.
And you never tell anyone, Ross. I mean it, OK? You can't use it to get one over on Pete, even if he is pushing your buttons, right?
Agreed. Anything else?
Yes. No texts hassling me, please.
Yeah, whatever. I've got one, but it's a deal breaker. Me and you is strictly a feeling-free zone.
Oh, trust me. With you, that would not be difficult.
We were expecting fireworks, and all we got was a wasted lunch hour, so this better be good.
Yeah, sorry. Last minute change of plan. I appreciate you not saying anything to Jay.
Well, there's no point, because you're only going to make excuses for him like you did last time he cheated.
Are you going to stitch him up? Because if you are, we don't want to know.
Well, I do. Then again, he's just going to suck her in. God, he always wins.
Not this time. Why do you think I'm practically giving up this place to her?
I wouldn't want to work with either of them after what they've done.
Yeah, and are still doing it. I mean, how can you live with that?
It's going to be a really big struggle. But right now, I would walk away with nothing. If I stay and contribute to his business, then I get a stake in it when I do divorce him.
And you really think you can put yourself through all that?
No. It's gonna kill me. Being nice to her and close to him, I mean, it makes my skin crawl. But I've got to, if I want to take him down and make sure Archie gets what's owed to him.
All I want is my son. And to live a quiet, happy life with Sam.
OK. What if I was to guarantee that you would get a full residency and get Jay shown up to be a manipulative lying scumbag at the hearing?
What's to stop Rachel telling him what he's like for cheating on you and that?
That would make him a bad husband, not a bad father. We need more. Proof of how he's treated you, and I can get that. How is it going to look when I suddenly back you up at the hearing? We need to keep our powder dry and work together, and then we hit him hard, fast, no warning.
Why would I trust you?
No reason. Apart from the fact that we both want the same thing. Jay, back in his box for good.
OK. I'm listening.
Could a gruesome discovery mean the killer is still on the loose? Don't miss the concluding part of Black Works, Sunday at 9. Tracy's in trouble again. We're heading to Coronation Street after this.